obviously we're coming off of, we're not used to losing 3 out of 4, coming off of a rough road trip. But, it's one of those things that sometimes you hit the lulls in the middle of the season, and we're in that place right now. I think the most important thing is what we do with that. It's not going to get any easier because this week we're really getting challenged with a good SEC team, and then University of Louisiana Lafayette, who's been playing extremely well. So, this is a time right now, it's gut check time. Find out who we are, find out what we're about. There are some things that we need to do a little bit better, and we need to get that part figured out. But it's one of those things right now where we're about to really get tested, and that's part of sports and that's part of athletics. So we get to find out what we're made of right now. Well, I think one thing is, you don't overreact, first of all. You had a bad couple of games, and so you don't all of a sudden push the panic button. I mean, you're still 30. I think we're still 30-6. You have to remember that. You've had a lot of success, and losing is hard, and these kids aren't used to losing, which is a great thing. I think the biggest thing for us is figuring out what we need to do to turn it back around and making sure that we stay focused on what's important, controlling the things that we can control, staying locked into those things, fixing the mistakes that we're making. I didn't think we played particularly well this past weekend. I didn't think I coached particularly well. I think I can do a better job. I think the kids can do a better job. So there's things that we can do to get better, and we've got to focus on that. I mean, that's what today will be about in the next couple of days. We've got to dig in right now. It's time to dig in, and let's just make sure that we're taking care of the things that we can control. I think it's going to be a great game. I know we're expecting a pretty big crowd for it. Coach Studeman and I go way back. We played together when we were kids, and know her family really well. Great family, great people. So it's always a fun game for me because I get to see some people that I grew up with and have known for a while. And she's a competitor. Her teams are always going to compete. So that part of it's fun. I know it's a great matchup. This is a team that we played last year and we're fortunate to have some close wins against them. I know because of that, they're going to really be wanting to come out and go after us. So it should be a very competitive game. I think it should be a great atmosphere. We're expecting a lot of people, so I think it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, well, I mean, Owens is a very good pitcher and has had a lot of success in a very good conference, a very good hitting conference. So, she's going to work both sides of the plate. We know that if we do get her, not sure we're going to get her, but if we do get her, we know she's going to work both sides of the plate. Has some really good in stuff, some up and in stuff. Similar to Farish, really, to be honest. A lot of the same patterns and that type of thing. So, she's going to compete. She's an SEC pitcher. She knows what it takes to go compete, and we expect that, and we welcome that, and we've got to rise to the challenge.